This is the story of restoring my Whelen Model F flasher module or unit. In the 70s, Whelen made this to fit between signposts and act as a flashing warning signal. It didn't really catch on. The case kind of leaked, and it was overly complex. This is what it's supposed to look like. They got used indoors sometimes in like factories. This is what it came to me looking like. I was hoping it was a bulb out. That was not the case. The problem was actually the triac transistor for one side was shorted out. And there had been some repair attempts made already by the previous owner. And one of those repair attempts unfortunately involved replacing one of the other transistors with the wrong model, as you can see the 537 there. So that kind of complicated my troubleshooting, and even though I replaced the shorted out triac transistor, because I had the opposite type of regular transistor. It's 537 instead of 527, and the writing on them is tiny. I had some trouble with the troubleshooting on this one. Also, the pinout on the new triac was a little bit different orientation. So I ended up doing a lot of trial and error, and finally did figure out that a BC 537 had been substituted for a BC 527. Essentially, they're just the exact opposite of each other, turning on like a relay when it senses high current versus low current. So it was the exact opposite of the part that needed to be there, and the writing is just tiny. So the way that I troubleshot the pinout on the triac was this very dodgy sort of method. With clamps and pins, and then you can see I had the regular transistors, the new 527s, just kind of poorly soldered up there. But it got it to work this way without having to solder and resolder on that poor circuit board too many times. I was able to figure out what the pinout should be and which component was supposed to be there and get it actually working. And I did clean up my mess a little bit and put it back together, looking a lot more factory. It's not perfect, but based on what was there when I got it, I didn't destroy the board fixing it. So in the end, we buttoned her back up and does exactly what it's supposed to do, which is alternate flash. And I don't know why you would use this outside, but it would be okay for like forklift warning in a factory, I guess. So thanks for watching.